Hey everybody, I'm Kate and this is the beginning of something new. This channel, Better with Kate, is my space and hopefully yours too. This is where we get real about growth, healing, and becoming just a little more human, one messy day at a time. If you've ever felt stuck in a relationship or held on to silence for way too long, this story is for you. It's personal, it's not always pretty, but it's completely changed how I show up in life, and that's why this channel even exists. So, let's go back. For nearly 10 years, my sister and I barely spoke. Not joking. 10 freaking years. No, there was no big fight, no dramatic fallout, or it's just silence. We lived in the same house for 4 of those years. Same dinners, same hallways, but emotionally it was just like we were continents apart. If you've ever had a relationship that just slipped away and you didn't know how to bring it back, you know exactly what I mean. And here's the thing. The longer the silence lasted, the heavier it got. It wasn't just about her anymore. That silence started leaking into other parts of my life. I found myself holding back or afraid to say what I really felt, or worried about being honest might push people away. It made me feel so small, not in personality but in presence, and I really hated that. But then something shifted. I joined a personal development course called Landmark Forum, and I heard something that cracked me open. They said, the stories we tell ourselves about people aren't facts. They're just stories. And boom, that hit hard. Because for years I had been building this narrative. Like, she doesn't care, she's cold, she gave up first. But what if she was building her own story about me too? And what if we were both hurting and just didn't know how to say it? That was the turning point, guys. We were given an exercise called being complete. Simple in theory that say what's on your mind, speak your truth, let the other person respond however they need to. Scary, right? But yeah, something inside me said, this is it. If you want peace, this is the moment. So I sat down and wrote her a letter. 2 handwritten pages. No filters, no blame. I told her that I missed her, that I hated how far apart we'd grown, that I wanted to understand, not just be understood. And when I sent it, my hands were literally shaking. Because once you open that door, you can't unopen it, right? So she replied a day after. She told me that she used to look at other sisters and wonder why ours wasn't like that. She had missed me too, and that she had been carrying pain just like I had. And just like that, 10 years of silence cracked open into something new, something real. We still fight sometimes, don't get me wrong, guys, but now we laugh again. We talk, we actually enjoy being sisters, and I never thought I'd say that out loud, to be honest. So here's what I learned. What I want you to take away is that sometimes the story you're telling yourself is the very thing keeping you stuck. And being complete, whatever that looks like to you, isn't about fixing things overnight. It's about getting clear, speaking honestly, and giving someone a chance to meet you halfway. That one letter changed my life. It changed who I am in relationships too. It taught me that healing isn't always a big dramatic moment. Sometimes it's just a small, honest one. And that moment is what sparked this channel. Because if I can share more tools, stories, and lessons that help you take one brave step forward, then that's the work I want to do. So let me ask you this. If there's someone in your life you feel incomplete with, someone you've built a story about, what would it take to just rewrite a story? With compassion, with courage, even just for your own peace. You don't have to write a letter today, but maybe you start by asking yourself, what am I still carrying that's not helping me grow? Because once you face it, you don't have to carry it alone anymore. And guys, thank you for being here truly. If this message hit home, hit subscribe. Let's grow together. Let's heal together, and let's get a little bit better every day. This is Better with Kate. It all starts now. Your healing and growing journey. See you in the next story. Love you.